Hey, my babies. It's Auntie. How you doing out there? Did you miss me? I missed you. It's so good to see you. Oh, my gosh. What is coming up this weekend, you all? Dun, dun, dun. Valentine's Day. Are you celebrating with anyone? Are you celebrating with yourself? Are you celebrating with loved ones? Are you just using this one day to celebrate? Why? Why? If you know me and you know how I rock and I roll, love is the message, love is the key, love is every day. So I don't want you to be all up in your feelings, like Jasmine Sullivan said. Don't be in your feelings. Don't get caught up, in your feelings, thinking like, oh my gosh, like I ain't got no boo thing. I'm so woe is me. I'm going to get me a box of chocolates and eat my feelings away. You better not. You better not. It's 2026. We looking fine and fabulous, okay? So, the message is fit, fine, and fabulous. And loving on ourselves. Not just one day, not just 2 days, not just, body roll. 3 days. We loving ourselves every mother freaking day of the year. All right? So, this is a self-love edition. We gonna love on ourselves, okay? This is the way we gonna love on ourselves every day, every day, every day. We not waiting for no special day. We not waiting for no holiday. We loving every mother freaking day of the year. Hey, I love it. I love it. What they get? What they need to know? What they need to know? We gonna tell them. Let me tell them. Let me tell them. I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna tell them. All right. So yes. So we got change here. Yes, change. This is also giving me Piscean energy. With this energy here of the fishes. So it's giving me, you could be a Pisces or have that in your chart, or you could be a water sign. But yeah, it's a change, going with the flow, not going against the current, because we see here there's like going in two opposite directions. So you having this conflicting with yourself. You could be even in a conflict with two different people. Could be a conflict within oneself. But instead of trying to decide, should I go with this person? Should I be with this person? It's a change that you need to pick yourself. Because we got here karma. This is a divine wake-up call from spirit, God, higher power, universe, saying like, it's a come to Jesus moment. All right. It's a coming to oneself, to learning and loving on oneself, because you've been putting your love in all the wrong places and not loving in yourself first. Can I get an amen? Amen. Yeah. Because after that, we got dance portal. We got let go. We got transformation, which comes back to that change again. And we got unconditional love here, you guys. The message, the moment, the flow is let go and go with the flow. Don't try to, when you're coming up against resistance, try to go against and have that friction. Like, let yourself go. And I don't mean in the physical sense, because like I said, we still looking fabulous and fly, okay, in 2026 and beyond. What I mean is, like, you need to dance to the beat of your own drum. You see the music here. You see the musical notes here. Listen to the music. Let it go. Let it free. You're trying to do too much. You're trying to listen to this person, that person. You need to listen to what the divine is guiding you to, because you are in a transformative moment. So if you have been on this love journey and you trying to love everybody else first and not loving yourself, it's time to put love back into your hearts, okay? Put the love first, loving yourself first, fill up your cup first. If you have been laying down, spreading it wide, loving everybody, you know what I'm saying? You're nasty, whole, helpful. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. because you're looking for love in all these other people, and you picking up their trauma, they negativity, they habits, they addictions, they toxicities. Stop laying it down with everybody, picking up germs and illnesses and diseases, you nasty hoe. Stop doing that, okay? We're not doing that. We loving ourselves. If you need to go get on some prep, get on some prep. I ain't telling you to be abstinent. I ain't telling you to be celibate. But if that's what you need to do, because you need to clean out some of them toxicities in your life, you need to do that, okay? Yes, sing. It's very musical over here. You know, once you find that freedom, and this is also giving me creativity. Once we connect back to our sacral chakra, the sacral chakra is connected to our, private parts, of course. And when we are activated or we are turned on, some of us like to go and lay it down with everybody else and stuff like that. But you can turn that into a more positive form of love by creating your passions. If you're a writer, if you are a songwriter, if you are a singer, or if you are a dancer, it is time for you to create. That is what the sacral chakra is wanting you to do, to be creative in that sense, not being creative with finding what's the next partner you gonna lay down with. No, stop thinking with your little head. Think with your big head. This one up here, the one between your ears, not the one down there. This goes for ladies and guys, because the look. I ain't going in there right now. Y'all ain't gonna catch me. Y'all ain't gonna catch me with a NC-17 rating over here. We ain't doing it. We ain't doing it. All right, let's get some messages. Oh, the first deck, sorry, that was the Metaphysical Cannabis deck. This deck here is the African Goddess Rising deck, okay? Link down below if you're interested in partaking in such decks for yourself. Okay. All right, so yeah, we got Joy. And we're going to cover that up because she's beautiful. She really is. But she's nursing. So, this is the mother nursing the child. And this is kind of giving me that ancestral connection. Like, you didn't find always love with your family, with your mother, possibly. You could have mother wounds, mother issues. And daddy issues as well. And so you may lay down with certain folks because you're trying to find that love that you did not receive when you were young. And that's a real thing. And you're trying to find this happiness, this joy in other people, but it's not coming through for you. It's not happening for you because you've got these unresolved issues that you need to attend to. Then we've got liberation here. This is Queen Mother Nanny here. So yeah, this is giving me Fantasia, free yourself. So if you're going through a situation with somebody that is not paying you any attention, that is not talking to you, that's not giving you the communication, the time, the effort, the energy that you need to free yourself, baby. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Okay? Free yourself. All right, soul forgiveness here. Yeah, because like I was saying before, if you've got mother or father issues here, you need to forgive yourself and also forgive your parental figure. And I know people are like, oh, why do I need to forgive them? Because once you release that and the forgiveness and stop holding on to that grudge, a lot of things attract better into your life. The love that you are seeking will attract back to you. But if you're holding on these daddy issues, these mother issues, yeah, you're going to keep attracting folk with that type of negative issues. You want the better, you got to forgive it. And forget. Stop holding on to stuff. Stop holding on to these grudges. Yeah, because you've never felt completely safe within yourself, and you've never felt completely safe in a relationship here. And so that's what you are lacking, the security, because you have not found that self-love within oneself. So it's time for you to pour into you. Focus on you and pour back into yourself so you can find that love, find that safeness. Also find the inner child that is screaming and crying within you, that needs to be listened to, that wants to be heard. And people are like, what do I do when how is my inner child speaking to you? Do you remember the things that you couldn't do when you were a child? And now you are maybe an adult or older and have the time and the effort to do those things. Do what you were not able to do in your childhood. If you were not able to go outside, if you weren't able to play with certain people, and I'm not saying nothing, intimate, like I'm talking about if you weren't able to be around certain folks or whatever as a kid, or you had to be in before the lights turned on or whatever else like that, or you wasn't able to eat pizza or ice cream or whatever. Those are the things that you was held back from. Those are the things that you attend to. Those are the things you honor your inner child. What's your little person inside? Like I'm Lala. What does little Lala want that she didn't get? Did she not get enough hugs? Did she not get enough kisses? And it doesn't mean you got to go and hug and kiss on every Tom, Dick, and Harry. No, that's not what I'm talking about. It means loving on yourself, loving yourself unconditionally. If you need a hug, if you have a child, hugging on them a lot more, kissing on them. Like I said, if you were not able to get ice cream or candy, treating yourself every now and then. That's the way you honor your inner child. And if you want to know more about how to honor your inner child, please go down to my bio, my description down there. You can book a session with me and we can have an inner child healing, because this is something I have worked extensively with. And then we have Mami Wata, Naked. Yeah, so this is like that rebirth. Going back into the womb and really seeing those traumas and releasing them and starting fresh, starting new, a fresh slate for you. Because this is what you need. You need a fresh slate in life. You've had a lot of misstarts and a lot of mishappenings and stuff like that. You've wondered why certain relationships didn't work out with certain people and things of that nature. And if you start to look back and look at the patterns and see what started with this person, you might see there is a common denominator, and it might be you. Or it might be like, dang, back in my childhood, mom didn't show me this and dad didn't show me this. But then I started seeking those things out in these partners, and then they fall short of my expectations as well. You see what I'm getting at? That's what I'm getting at. It's those traumas, those things that are unhealed that we haven't faced because we don't want to deal with it. We don't like to sit in our shit, but you need to sit in your shit because it's your shit. It's nobody else's. Nobody else can help you fix your shit, okay? Yeah, like I said, bottom of the deck is true. Facing the man or the woman in the mirror. Sit in it. Live in it. You ain't got to get comfortable in it because it's not going to be comfortable. It's going to make you feel icky. It's going to make you cry. It's going to make you angry. It's going to make you have loud outbursts. That's what's going to happen. It's a part of it. But you got to face your fears. Face your traumas. Face what you was placed into. Face it. And then release it. And if you are a curse breaker, generational curse breaker, redo, restart, reset, do something better than what the bloodline, the ancestors did. They chose you for a reason because you was the one that was strong enough to do it. So don't be the one that myself, we got 13, 14, 11, 15 kids, baby daddies, whatever else like that. You ain't got to be like them. You don't. You can do better. You are the reason that you are here at this time in this moment because they knew you could do it. It might be a lot of pressure. It might be a lot on your back and on your body, but guess what? You can do this. You got the strength, the faith of the universe, your ancestors, your guides, all behind you, rooting you on. All you got to do is pick it up and do it. If you need to get in and look into your genealogy, your ancestors, do that. Do what needs to be done. Okay? All right. That's the message. Love on yourself, babies. Love on yourself today, yesterday, the next day, and every day. Don't let one number, 14 of February, stop you from loving on yourself and doing what you need to do to make yourself happy in this life. Nobody else can make you happy but yourself. All right? All right. I'll see you next time. Make sure you like, comment, share. Send this to somebody. Hit that notification bell to know when the new is going to be popped up for you. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Have a great day. Love on yourself, baby. Mwah.